is this place? We must investigate. There's a giant rabbit out there. It's a giant everything out there.
We've driven by her a few times, but never really looked at it or stopped. But it's always so busy.
Yeah.
We got to go see what the thing is.
So it's called Barberville Yard Art Emporium. And I'm guessing we're in Barberville, Florida? I don't know, but we have to go look at all this stuff.
Let's get the zebra.
I'm thinking of a giant bunny rabbit over there. Maybe they have a giant Boston Terrier. I already have a giant Boston Terrier, so don't need a second. There's a lot to look at here. Cactus. I wish we had somewhere to put that because I love that. That's the best. What a bunch of funky stuff that place had.
Funky.
We don't have room for that in the van.
No.
It was endless though. It was crazy in there.
I kept getting blown away by how farther back it went, and it kept going and it kept going.
Yeah, as you round a corner and then there was all the wood.
I really enjoyed the wood stuff, but that's my thing.
It's world famous.
It's world famous.
Check it out if you ever go through Barberville. Okay, we have an amazing van modification we did. We've never done this to a vehicle before. And we just have to share it because it has been game changing. But before we get into that, we have spoons hitting the website today, Sunday, April 10th, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Dave's been busy. We got a lot of spoons to go up.
I guess if there's some new viewers, I carve custom, one-of-a-kind, handmade spoons just using an axe and knife.
Yeah.
And I've been carving a lot lately, so there's gonna be a bunch. Are you getting more? You're a hot dog. So they'll be bunched up from the website when?
Today, April 10th,
April 10th
at 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm humbled about the way they sell. So
Yeah.
I really appreciate it for those that have bought some or are gonna buy some again.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoy using them. And for those of you who have my spoons from around the world, I love hearing from you, especially like on my Instagram page at Carry Carving. I love when I hear from people that, you know, I get pictures of people using it, and I like that. Some people say they don't use them, which, hey, that's fine, but I prefer them being used and patina with age and
for sure.
passed on, and that's kind of a cool thing. I like it.
Very cool.
Anyway.
In addition to the spoons, we also have merchandise. We've rebranded. We have a new logo. We have t-shirts, sweatshirts. We have tote bags, which actually is our tote bag here. I think if you saw our last video, we did a review of those click chairs. I think this bag is going to be perfect to throw the click chairs in. The two new logos. One honors the Green Bean Queen, of course.
Oh.
And one just with the van. We have stickers. We have all kinds of fun stuff over there. So head over there and check it out. And again, the spoons are going to be live 1 p.m. today, April 10th.
Eastern time.
Eastern time. Yes. Okay. One more thing I want to say. We were headed to
Cedar Key.
Cedar Key, Shell Mound Campground in particular. We've had some crazy torrential downpours come through recently, and that campground is underwater anytime it rains. Like, we've seen people get stuck there. It's not a pleasant experience when it's raining, so it usually takes a few days to dry out. We decided to forget that, and like I mentioned, we were going to be leaving Florida soon, so we decided to take this opportunity to head to the East Coast, say goodbye to some friends, and yeah,
we're leaving Florida soon, and if you saw our last video, we kind of tease. We got something pretty epic coming up. So
yeah, you will find out about that
next week,
next Sunday. So stay tuned for that for sure. Let's talk about this modification we did that we wish we had done 5.5 years earlier when we just ventured out in the van.
I almost feel silly or embarrassed by talking about this because I'm sure a lot of people know this.
Yeah.
We didn't. We don't.
We tinted our windows up front. And
it sounds so simple. Oh, we just tinted our windows.
It's made an incredible difference
It's
in
crazy.
the heat and also just the light coming through, the UV. It's a game changer.
Yeah, we talked about it for years, but it's like, it's going to be pretty expensive for the good stuff, and is it worth it? I've never had tinted windows. I mean, before we left in the van 5.5 years ago, I'd spent 30 years, we lived on the Oregon coast. You didn't worry about blocking heat out of buildings, you wanted to heat in.
Yeah.
So I've never had a aftermarket tint on a vehicle, so.
Yeah, we found a guy in Central Florida. He was amazing. Tint Actions. He came to us. You don't have to go to him. And he just whipped it out in a short amount of time, him and his helper. And we got ceramic tint.
One of the things we wanted was when we're parked like in a grocery store or running into someplace, and Pistol's gonna stay in the van, we don't want people seeing her in here. And so typically we cover up the windows, which takes time and it's kind of a pain. Or if we have to leave her in here and it's really hot, we usually have the air conditioning on or the fan on, so it's fine inside the van, but she always is panting. And so if we were outside in a grocery store and she's at the window panting, I'm always afraid someone's going to think she's in distress. And
she loves the sun, so perfectly cold back there. She is up here in the sun.
I wish I'd done this years ago, all the times we've driven in the heat.
Yep, and another thing we've noticed is we hardly have the AC on now. Not near as much. I mean, of course we're still using it, especially now, but not near as much. And also I'm not wearing sunglasses as much.
Don't go about what you said, talk to an installer and see what's best and what's legal in your area. It's so nice because we went to the store today and
we're like 15 minutes, which is typically if we're just going in for groceries real quick. And we normally have to get out all the window coverings and do all that.
Got out, walked around, couldn't even see Pistol in the van.
No, it was incredible.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to pass that along in case there's any other crazy people that didn't know how to, to tint their window.
I think we paid $275 for all of it.
It was worth every penny. Okay, so meet us back here next week. We will have a trip announcement. Exciting, exciting stuff. It's a new adventure.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Carry on.
Carry on.